For a 6 foot by 6 foot American Girl doll house, I'm using cams and cam screws and dowels so that I can take it apart eventually if I need to. These are all 3/4 inch MDF that I had them cut down at Home Depot so that I could carry them home. Eventually they'll become 24 inches wide by 6 feet high. All dividers between the various rooms, and these are the floors and the side walls. This is a 3/16 hardboard that I'm going to use for the back. Dowels in to connect the side panels to the bottom and top, and in between the dowels I'll put the cam shafts. So right now I'm drilling the holes for the dowels. Okay, we've got all the panels fitted with dowels, and now we're going to dry fit everything and make some measurements on how big we want the rooms to be. Okay. We dry fit the pieces, the walls and the ceiling and the floors, and put a temporary back on it just to hold it so that we could decide how big we want to make the bedrooms. Okay, now we've cut the walls to go in and divide the rooms. Next, we'll put dowels in those and cut some doorways. We cut 3 windows. We just chose 8 by 10 because it was a good size for a frame. We can use the glass from frames. So there'll be 3 on each side of the house. About 9.5 inches across for a doorway, and I just drew a half circle on the top of it. Okay, we got the holes drilled for the cam pieces, the little round pieces, and now we're going to use our doweling jig to drill a hole in for the actual shaft that goes in and connects to the cam. Okay, now we're putting in the cam fasteners. We've done the first 2 boards, so it's got the cams that go in, and then the fastener that goes on the other side that hopefully will go in this way and then secure the sideboards to the side of the house. These are the pins that go with the shafts or the cams that we just put in, so the floors will be secured with these and then the dowel rods. These are the 3 floors with the dividers in now. So you have to put the side panels on. Cam things on the bottom work really well for each shelf to draw it in tight without any nails or glue. So if I want to take it apart, all I have to do is undo the cams and the whole side will pop off. Corner trim that I'm going to use to frame out the windows. We're going to use the windows are all 8 by 10, so we're using picture frames, cheap picture frames for the glass, and then this will be on each side of the window, and the glass will be between there, so it'll hold it into the window. These are what I'm using to frame out the windows, and it's corner stock, and I've made two frames, one for the inside and one for the outside, and the glass fits right in between the middle of them. So that'll fit into the outside, and then I'll put the glass on there, and I'll put another one on the inside. Okay, here's the roof so far. Got it doweled and glued. So we'll have the two slopes of the roof here and on the other side. And then we'll have a flat top which will actually go up to the ceiling in our basement here. And this will be it'll be a short room. The girls won't be able to stand up inside there, but it can be used for storage or an attic. And that'll be open to the front. I'm cutting old wainscoting that we had. We'll try and do shake shingles on the roof.